I know you're worried, but everything's all right now. By tomorrow afternoon, Tetsujin's repairs will be all finished. Gilbert certainly did a number on him.
Thanks for everything, Professor. I'll be back to check on him tomorrow.
What terrible weather we're having. Be careful on your way home, Shotaro.
Okay. Hey, are you okay? Can you hear me, mister? You've got a terrible fever. We have to go to the hospital.
Kishikan. Dr. Black. Fever.
Sekishi Khan? Dr. Black? Chief!
Huh?
Over here.
Ah, Shotaro! Sounds like you had a rough night. So, how's the patient doing?
The doctor's still examining him. There was nothing on the man that identified him or told us where he lives.
Oh, that's too bad. That means we have no way of contacting his family.
This is the place.
He has a mysterious fever.
Mysterious fever?
His condition is terrible. I've never even heard of something like this before.
Is he gonna be all right?
Difficult to say. The problem is I don't know how to treat him. But it seems like he's been getting some kind of help at another hospital.
What?
We found marks on his body indicating treatment.
There's no mistake. This is him.
Let's get him out of here.
He said Dr. Black.
Yes, he mentioned that name just before he lost consciousness. Oh, and he said something about Sekishi Khan.
Sekishi Khan. I wonder what that is. Huh? Who are you?
Somebody help! They're kidnapping the patient! What's going on?
Hey, you be careful, Shotaro. I'll contact the station right away! That's right, Harakiri Hospital. We need backup immediately and secure the perimeter of the city.
Are you okay, Chief?
Hurry, Shotaro! Go after them!
The two kidnappers have the patient in an ambulance and they're heading towards Tokorozawa. Alert the Saitama Prefecture Police Department.
Damn it! I didn't think the coppers would be on us this quickly.
Keep your eyes on the road, will ya?
I got it.
Tetsugoro? Hey, Tetsu! Tetsu!
The driver who was killed was Tetsugoro Hazama. He was a hired thug who'd do anything if the price was right. The one who got away was his partner, Ginji Tachibana. Their prints were all over the vehicle.
They really got us good. To think the ambulance we went after was just a decoy.
There's no sign of the patient ever being inside that ambulance. Darn it, there must have been another vehicle waiting at the hospital we didn't see.
But the real question is why someone would want to kidnap a patient that sick.
All we can do now is hope that this clinic Miss Takamizawa looked up for us has some kind of connection with that patient. It's the only one she found called Sekishikan.
Now that's what I call an old building.
It sure is. The name Sekishikan seems very appropriate.
Excuse me, is this the Sekishikan?
It sure is, but we call it Dr. Black's clinic.
Dr. Black's?
I don't know if Black is his real name, Sonny, but he is a doctor, and we had to call him by something or other. I reckon he's been here for about 2 years now, right?
Yep. This village is about as remote as you can get, and we had no doctor to speak of. That is until he showed up and started treating us for free. Why, the man is a blessing. He's like a hero around here.
Thanks for seeing me so quickly. Listen, Doctor,
Money is of no concern. Just be careful.
Thanks. I appreciate it, Doc.
Ah, Dr. Black. There are some things I'd like to talk to you about, sir.
Huh?
Is there something the matter?
No.
Were you shocked upon seeing my hood?
No, didn't even notice it.
I received a gruesome injury to my face during the war. I've hid my features from the world ever since.
Can I assume you served in the medical corps during the war?
What do you want?
Doctor, are you familiar with this man? He was kidnapped from the hospital last night.
I know him. His name is Sarah.
Sarah?
Yes, I treated him. It was about a week ago. He said he'd caught a bad cold.
He had a cold?
Excuse me. I have a long list of patients to see.
There's about a week's worth of newspapers piled up here.
The poor guy. He's had it rough. He just lost his father and mother last year, too.
Both of them?
Yes, the sickness took them. This village has been in the grip of a terrible epidemic going on for about 2 years now.
An epidemic?
Oh, it's a terrible illness. You get this raging fever and you suffer something fierce. You die a slow and agonizing death. The doctor's at his wit's end. A lot of the villagers here have already died from it.
Chief Otsuka.
Sekishikan, Dr. Black, and a fever. The answer is somewhere in this village.
I find it strange that the fevers only began 2 years ago, which is just about the time that Dr. Black first came to the village. Chief, I'd like you to go after Ginji.
What about you, Shotaro?
I'm gonna stay behind and see if I can learn more about this Sekishikan and Dr. Black.
This subject is a failure as well. Doctor! 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 Doctor!
Doctor, what's going to happen? Are we going to be all right, Doctor? Doctor.
Yes, of course. Everything's going to be just fine. We're all going home. Back to Japan. Back to our homes. But first, there's something I have to do.
Please be nice and quiet. It's a child's room. Huh?
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to leave you in the dark for so long. There we go. That should be enough light for you. I know it's lonely up here, but it's just until I get the right medicine.
Oh, is that why you're here? You want to give Shotaro his remote control box?
Yes, I just wish our friend Shotaro wouldn't push himself so hard.
Huh? What? You have Ginji Tachibana in custody? What's the story on Dr. Black? And why did you kidnap that young man Sara from the hospital?
Look, we were just hired to do this one job. I'm serious, man. I don't know anything about Dr. Black.
Is that the truth?
It's true. Hey, man. All I know is he's got some suspicious experiments going on at that Sekishikan clinic of his.
The patient! You did kidnap him!
You shouldn't have run away like that. My research was only a step or two away from completion. Now, you won't survive. Another failed experiment. Hold on. I can use him instead.
What experiments are you talking about, Dr. Black? You came to this village and set up your Sekishikan about 2 years ago, which is when the fevers first occurred. Is it a coincidence, or are you responsible?
A remote village like this, far away from other towns, was the perfect place to carry out my research. That's right. Your theory is correct. I purposefully spread the fever to the inhabitants of this village. The procedure is rather simple. I just tell them they're getting a vaccine when I'm actually injecting them with the virus. Thanks to their sacrifice, I've gathered important research data. This man tried to escape when he found out what I was up to.
Dr. Black! What made you think you could get away with such evil experiments?
What's that? Evil, you say? What is evil? Back then, I was in the medical corps, attached to a unit fighting in the south. We had nothing. Food was limited, and my medical supplies were almost non-existent. Every day was torturous. We were desperate. It was all we could do just to stay alive. And then, in the middle of all that, the devil turned his gaze upon us. An evil fever struck. I did my best, but the illness swept through the men and they began dying before my eyes. Even though I had nothing to work with, I tried everything, anything I could think of. But the devil was mocking me. What can you do? All you're doing is prolonging the agony of these soldiers, extending their suffering a few more miserable days. As a doctor, I felt utterly helpless. The only treatment left, the only thing I could do, was liberate the men from their suffering with my own hands. I wiped out the entire platoon. I was the only survivor. But then the devil followed me home. 10 years have passed and nothing has changed. Look. For some reason, the sickness affected me at a slower rate. But the virus had taken root, turning my face into the hideous image you see before you. I don't care about myself. But the devil laid his hands upon my son.
I hope Shotaro hasn't run into trouble with Dr. Black.
For a vaccine?
Yes, a vaccine. In order to produce the antibodies that could fight the virus, I needed as many experimental subjects as I could get my hands on.
You infected the innocent people of this village because you wanted antibodies?
My son is innocent as well. I'll do whatever it takes to save him. I don't care if I spend eternity paying for it. After my years of research, I thought I'd finally developed a vaccine with this man's help. But no.
But that man is still alive, Doctor. Why don't you try and save him?
You still don't get it. This man is already in the final stages. If he hasn't produced antibodies by now, it's too late to save his life.
You're wrong! Even if it is too late, if you had any morals at all, you would be doing everything you possibly could to save his life.
Why, you... Doctor...
There's no way for me to understand the kind of trauma you've gone through, Doctor. But it's your duty to try and save that man's life. Do it! If there's even a shred of a real doctor left inside you.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Please, Doctor, please do something to take away the pain. I beg you. I know it's too late for all of us. We can't be saved.
It's okay, Doc. You've done a lot for us. We appreciate it.
Don't be ridiculous. I promised you all that we're going back home. I'm not going to let you die. I'm not letting you die. I'm not! Your mother, Oki Miura. I promise I'll save you. I promise. But I knew what was going to happen back then.
Did you save them?
No, I didn't. I was just extending their suffering. Like I said before, without a vaccine, there's no way to escape the fever.
Hey, you know what? I think there's a little more color in his face.
Oh. Impossible.
What's the matter?
Antibodies. This man is producing antibodies.
Great, Dr. Black!
I can't believe it. It can only be a miracle.
Is that smoke?
Oh no! Son! Son!
Dr. Black!
I'm sorry, my child. Please forgive me. I finally have the medicine you need.
His son is... I'm going to get some help! Mr. Sara, we've got to go! This is bad.
Can you get Shotaro out, Professor?
I'm sure he's okay. Look there!
Tetsujin! Chifotsuka! Professor!
Thank goodness you're all right!
Professor, I need that. You can do this, Tetsujin! Dr. Black, jump onto Tetsujin's hand!
No! Forget about me, Shotaro. A doctor is supposed to save lives. But I ended up killing so many of these poor villagers. There's no excuse for what I've done. It doesn't matter that I was fighting the fever or that I did it out of love for my boy. I brought the horrors of the battlefield onto this little village. I couldn't even face the fact that my son had died. But now the villagers still suffering from the fever can be cured. Use the antibodies from that man!
Dr. Black, no!
Your Tetsujin appears to be looking upon me with pity. But be careful, Shotaro, for we may be more alike than you think.
No, Dr. Black.
Next time, the glowing entity.